Hello, and welcome to another episode of my Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 Imperial campaign. There we go, we got through it. Man, these titles are long. One day I'm just going to start saying, hello, welcome to the stream. Today we're doing this. But yeah, here we go. We're doing this. The Imperial campaign on Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. And just need to reacquaint myself with where I was, because I didn't have very much time before going live, because they've just brought out a new patch for the game, which was nice. So a whole bunch of stuff has been improved and changed. I only had time to kind of skim through the patch notes while it was installing. But yeah, that means I didn't really have much time to reacquaint myself with where I was in the campaign here. So seems like I've got 3 fleets. Is that right? Yeah, 3 fleets. What part am I on? Oh, I've got to do the special operation. Okay, that's there. Oh, I've got loads of time. Everything's cool. No worries. Right, and I'm about to be attacked by an absolutely massive fleet here. Okay, well, that could be a problem. 4 turns. That's a huge fleet. What the fuck is this? Okay. I don't have anywhere near enough stuff to fight this off. What the fuck am I gonna do here? Run away and hope they split up, I guess. I don't know. I really can't see myself defending this. 4 turns, and I'm gaining 17 income a turn. I do remember I had to sack off a load of ships, didn't I? Because I was making a loss because I hadn't bothered improving enough stuff on this playthrough. Yeah, my other playthrough is going great, by the way. I'm like turn 70 something, got plenty of money, loads of fleets, all going fine. This one, this is a shitstorm. And it's about to go very badly wrong by the looks of that incoming. Oh well, let's end turn. I might be switching over to my other playthrough at this rate. If I just get wiped out, it'll be a good excuse to anyway. Man, I mean, I'm not even going to be able to build anything. I've got some mines down. That's not really helping me according to this. So, okay. I just need more ships, and I simply can't afford more ships. I can use one of my battle plans to delay this fleet by a bit. So, I mean, I'm probably going to do that. You see, I've got all these upgrades I could do, but really I need ships, but I can't support more ships, so I'm just completely fucked. It's the short version. I'm fucked. Like how I'm getting out of this one, I don't know. So should I delay that by a turn? Yeah, let's delay that by a turn. That buys me some time. And then one of these upgrades will surely increase my income. Surely. Yeah, so not so far. I've already bought them all. Oh, there we go. That generates resources per turn. Aha! This one. Yes, look at that. That's good. That's the shit we need. It's too little, too late though. I think for this playthrough, this might be boned. This might be a very short playlist. I just can't see myself surviving the battle against that fleet. I'm gonna need some kind of a miracle. I mean, should I do the sensible thing and pull back a bit, let them just take this sector, and then hope the fleet splits up, and then fight them piecemeal? that would be easier, but it would mean losing this system, and this is my best shipbuilding system at the moment. Yeah, it is. So, do you know what? Fuck it. We'll fight it, because I pretty much screwed this campaign from the start by not upgrading enough. Because I thought, like, on my original one that I was playing offline, I thought, I've overdone the upgrades. You don't need that many upgrades. And then this one, I've underdone the upgrades, and I ended up absolutely shafted for income. Yeah, fuck it. We'll throw caution to the wind. We'll fight this fight, and if we lose, I'll just switch over to my other campaign, which is going rather better. Right, where are we at? Oh man, look at the state of this. Oh god. Oh, that's just brutal. More than twice what I've got in points. Oh man, I don't even know. Let's just launch. I'm gonna need some kind of a miracle.
Changing course!
Underway!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Aye, Admiral.
You have seized a strategic area.
Ship ready. Coordinates acknowledged. Heading acknowledged.
We wait your command. Course engaged.
Enemy sighted! We serve!
You have seized a strategic area.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Your orders? Enemy sighted! Underway!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
We wait your command. Engaging engines! Assault crews report success. Receiving your order. Course engaged. Ship ready. Brace for impact. Aye, Admiral. Your orders? Understood.
You have accumulated 25% of strategic points.
All ahead, full!
Cruising speed set. Impossible, Admiral.
Our borders have caused internal damage.
Cluster routines active. We serve. Engaging drive.
Your orders? Engaging engines.
Rouse the engines.
You have seized a strategic area.
State your order. Rouse the engines to fury.
Ship ready.
We wait your command. Setting course.
Maximum burn!
We are ready to serve.
We serve.
Reaching nominal speed.
Understood. Damage team, begin repairs now! Setting course. Cruising speed set.
All ahead full. Skitari assault successful.
Aye, Admiral.
Reaching nominal speed. Cruising speed set.
We wait your command.
Odds of survival falling. Optimal course set.
We serve. Ship ready.
Understood. With matchless efficiency. Calculating vectors.
Your orders?
Heading acknowledged. Engaging engines. Changing course.
We wait your command. Cruising speed set.
To serve the Omnisire.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points. You have seized a strategic area.
Maximum burn. Cruising speed set. Course engaged.
We serve. Heading acknowledged.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Changing course.
Aye, Admiral. Underway. Machine spirit appeased. The spirits obey. Transition begun. Optimal course set. Receiving your order. Changing course.
Aye, Admiral.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Ship ready.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
Course engaged.
Brace for impact! We serve. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Calculating vectors.
Your orders? Engaging engines.
Initiate emergency repairs.
Aye, Admiral.
State your order. We are ready to serve.
Well, I didn't think I was going to get through that, but we did. I wonder what happens to their remaining fleet. Does it get wiped out? Does it retreat? Never just won a victory on caps before, so I guess we're about to find out. And they've gone. Okay, reprieve. Wow, what a relief. I thought I was absolutely fucked there. So, where did I find that was worth improving? Because I get extra stuffs. Wasn't there. Where was it? Was it another sector? No. I mean, I guess I need to improve everywhere all at once, but we'll have to do it bit by bit. Hello again. Good to see you. Okay. I don't actually remember where it was, but yeah, improving that shipyard would be nice. It's not the Death World. Maybe it was somewhere else that I've just improved and I can't improve it again yet. Was it here? The outpost, maybe? Oh, it's because I can't actually afford to. All right. Well, we'll just advance. That will do. When he says, "I'm thinking of getting this, but undecided." Yeah, it's. I think the campaign's kind of fun. I've not played a massive amount of it yet. Well, there are 3 campaigns for a start, which is kind of nice. But yeah, campaign's all right. The multiplayer, I was worried about the balance of it because what I'd played, in the betas, the balance was pretty shocking. But they've just rolled out a patch today, and I haven't had a chance to play multiplayer at all since the patch, so I've no idea if what they've done is fix things or not. But if you're not really fussed about multiplayer against humans, and you just want it for the campaign, I'd recommend it for that. It's quite fun. Right, there we go. This will increase our resources per turn. So we want to do that because our resources is our income amount is terrible. So I want to prioritize those things above all else. Yeah, the first one's a lot of fun. I mean, the first one also had multiplayer balance issues, didn't it? Like the Tau and the Orcs were a bit overpowered for a start. The Tau particularly. But I think they are putting more effort into trying to balance this one. That'll be a good one. Forge World. Right, Cantrail. So we'll save up 144 for that. I've got 2 battle plans at the moment, so I can reduce my threat level. Yeah, we're not quite at 3 yet. And of course, I've got to do this special mission here at some point. I suppose I can afford to move all these ships back there now. They're only sitting in that system because of the invasion. I just have to wait for the next one. Yeah, we'll just keep busting on turns. Oh, here we go. Oh, well, that's a much smaller fleet. 550. Yeah, we can cope with that. We've just defeated an absolutely huge fleet with a scabby cap win. But it was a win. A win's a win. Yeah, keep ending turn because I wanna up my income rate as much as possible and keep doing that before I start buying ships. Of course, the more ships I have, the more it's going to take away from my income. Right, there we go. 85 a turn. That's pretty good. Right, I'm going to reduce the threat by 1. There we go. Just keep it under 3 for now. I think all my fleets have repaired, thankfully, now. I haven't got a Space Marine fleet at the moment. I really like the Space Marine fleet in Gothic Armada 2. It's quite fun now they've improved it. In the first beta, it was pretty awful. They were really underpowered, but now they've been improved. They're quite fun. But unfortunately, if I remember rightly, on this campaign, I lost my one and only Space Marine fleet. So I don't have one right now. I am allowed to get one, but why does it say I've got 1 active Space Marine fleet? Are they somewhere and I've just not spotted them? Because they don't appear to be anywhere that I can see. Yeah, no, I definitely don't have a Space Marine fleet, so why is it saying I have one? I only have 3 fleets, 2 Imperial and 1 Adeptus Mechanicus. Oh no, I do! Look, they're here! Oh, I built a new one. Ah, okay. Right. That's... I don't know how I missed that so many times, but apparently, yeah. I have a Space Marine fleet. Right, that's a hive world. I can improve resources per turn here as well. That's good, because that's pretty cheap to do. Let's do that. Oh, and we've gone over 3 again. God damn. Let's reduce it a bit. It's too late to get it under, though. And that arrives in 1 turn. Fine. We've coped with much bigger things than you. We'll be alright. Right, really important to get that income up, though. Just can't do anything without it. Okay, the 5th Night Lords. Yeah, we can handle you. Okay, another cap battle. I guess we'll send the Dauntless on the cap mission again. What a grand name for a light cruiser. Unyielding Demios Binary. Sounds amazing. Right. Just need to blow my nose a second. Be right back. Okay, we're good to go.
Ship ready. Heading acknowledged.
So I'll send this light cruiser obviously to here and then here. These bad boys can
Your
just
orders?
go straight towards this cap.
Heading
Here.
acknowledged.
Should use the auger probe. I guess we'll send it to their cap. I really need to get something with launch bays because at the moment I've got no way of intercepting these fighters that come in to view me every time. And it would be really handy to be able to just intercept them.
Understood. Engaging engines.
Let's just launch some torpedoes to try to be annoying. Just the flamey ones.
Ship
They
ready.
hit something, they might cause a fire, which
Coordinates acknowledged.
won't do much more than irritate the opposition at this stage, but it's better than nothing. And I don't
The
tend to
enemy has
manage to
seized a
use all of my
strategic area.
torpedoes in a fight anyway, so I may as well make the most of it.
You have seized a strategic area.
Okay, what are we going to reveal here? Are we going to catch them? We should catch them.
Enemy sighted!
Right. Aha, you. Promise of Pestilence. A Styx. Alright, okay. And they are really going for the caps here. Which is good for me, because it means they're splitting their fleet. And if this guy stops, I'll probably at least fire 1 Nova cannon at him.
We serve.
What are you?
All ahead full.
Let's boost you. Use you to spot for the Nova cannons.
Enemy sighted.
Seems
State
good
your
enough to
order.
me.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted!
Aye, Admiral. Our borders have caused internal damage.
Optimal
Now what are you going
course
to do?
set.
Burn his engines off.
Receiving your order.
We wait your command. Damage teams, begin repairs now.
Machine spirit appeased.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Setting course.
We wait your command. Thruster routines active.
Oh, there's
We
no
are
escape
ready
for
to
you.
serve.
You have seized a strategic area.
Setting course.
You go cap the one at the back, please.
We serve.
With matchless efficiency.
Ship ready.
Yeah, get out of here, chaos scum.
Changing course.
To serve the
Gonna
Omnissiah.
disengage before I can blow him up. Never mind.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Alright, let's face up. Get ready for the next one. I think this might be all they've got, you know. They haven't got a whole lot in this fleet.
Aye, Admiral.
Alright, let's go full noisy.
Lock on target. Underway. Ship ready.
You have seized
Okay.
a strategic area.
That's fine, you use your boost.
Maximum
See
burn.
if I care. You see, now you're out of boost,
Cruising speed set.
and I can Nova Cannon you. How's this feel? Have a plasma bomb as
Impossible,
well.
Admiral. Enemy sighted. Your orders?
That hurt him a lot. And then he's going to get trapped.
Understood. Aye, Admiral. Coordinates acknowledged.
Let's have another plasma bomb on him. And,
Teleportarium
Right.
vectors calculated.
You have accumulated
steal those battle
25%
plans.
strategic points.
boarding.
Reporting successful boarding action. We serve. Your orders? Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points.
Yep, you're not escaping.
Changing course.
I'm pretty sure we can afford to do that. I don't think he's got any more ships. I don't think it will live for the detonation of this plasma. No. Never mind. Easy.
You have accumulated 50%.
Everything's going to seem
of
easy
strategic
after
points.
defeating that huge fleet in the first battle today. Right, nice. Pew pew pew. Okay, we were upgrading places that give us money. How about you? Yep, you're good. More income, please. I'm gonna have to do this very soon. We're running out of time. Can't remember how much stuff there is in that. I have done it once before. How many turns have I got? Not really very many. Is this the point where I need to just save and buy myself another ship? I think it might be. So yeah, let's put a hold on improving things and just save some cash up. What's going on here? Oh no, no. We don't have time for you. What's that? 1,100 fleet. Ah. Ah. Oh man, that's going to take a while to get there, isn't it, as well? Oh no, actually, it's not too far. It's just a couple of hops. We're all right. Okay, so what do I want to do? Let's improve this fleet. Since I've got one Dominator there, I would quite like a second Dominator. Although, rather than a second Dominator, I could get Mars. The Mars is good. I can afford 2 Marses in a fleet. That's really tempting. The thing with the Mars is, like, again, playing the campaign and playing multiplayer, you're going to be making very different decisions for the multiplayer. Because multiplayer, you're trying to cram in as much good stuff for the points you're allowed. Obviously, there is that aspect here as well, but you can afford to take things that you wouldn't necessarily go out of your way to take in multiplayer. And I'm thinking I would quite like to have some launch bays. I'm not a massive fan of launch bays in multiplayer, but I do like the Nova Cannon. I do like launch bays in the campaign. So I might go for a Mars class. And then, do I want to sell the Dominator? I mean, I'm not going to sell it right away, but definitely need a second ship for this fleet. So, okay, we'll do that. We'll confirm that. And then what you can do is switch which your flagship is in the fleet, which is what I'm doing. Makes sense to have the biggest ship being the flagship, of course. So click this little icon here, promote to flagship. And now my Mars class is the flagship of this fleet. And look how shiny and green it is. That is very shiny. And then we've got this Dominator here, which I think I will replace with a second Mars class, but I can't afford that right now. Right, notice now I've bought that, my global income has dropped somewhat. Right, so we've got 2 more turns. I mean, I should really just crack on and do that, shouldn't I? Let me have a look. What do we got here? Be nice to get rid of that light cruiser in favour of something bigger. Can I afford 1 more turn, and then that'll get me that, and then I've got 2 battle plans, so I can delay things, but these guys arrive in 3 turns. Yeah, and this generates me a nice amount of income. Decisions. Right. Let's end turn. So the enemy fleet's now 2 turns away. And then the threat is bad, but I can reduce that. There we go. By 1 there. Now I'm on 244. If I go to this fleet here, go new ships. I want another Mars class. I think if I sell the Dauntless, that should give me enough to buy a Mars. Oh no, no, disaster. I need to advance more turns to be able to buy a Mars. This isn't generating construction points quick enough. And Cadia, I've not improved enough to be able to build battle cruisers yet. Well, shit. In that case, maybe I buy another Dominator in the meantime. Yeah, I think I might. Yeah, screw it. We'll do it. So I've now got a Dominator and a Lunar in that fleet. It means I get to keep the Dauntless for the time being. Really all I'm trying to do is improve my fleet a bit so that I can just do this mission, because once I do that, the threat level will obviously drop, and I've got to do that with enough time for my ships to recover and then travel to here to repel this invasion here. So it's all kind of tight, but I think we can do it. Right, so let's crack on and look at this. I should probably do a quick save in case of crashes. Warlord Sevosk. I have no idea how you'd pronounce that. So, incensed by Spire's counter-offensive in the Cadian sector, Chaos forces have gathered a powerful retaliation armada heading towards Cadia. Admiral Spire must lead his battle fleet against it and secure Cadia once and for all. Yup. Okay. Let's move. Oh, he has to be at the top. Fair enough. We'll put the Adeptus Mechanicus at the bottom, though. It's just a one-ship fleet right now. So I can't actually see how much the enemy has. Let's hope I've got enough stuff.
Admiral, we're showing Imperial vessels engaged with traitor vessels around the ruins of Cadia.
Auspexes show massive damage across all vessels. They cannot endure long.
Then we have arrived at a propitious moment. All ships, prepare to attack.
I am also reading concentrations of plasmic stellozoa in local space. They are highly unstable and will explode on contact.
I recommend we eliminate them before we engage the enemy, Admiral.
Agreed. Let it be so.
Okay, so here's an allied fleet. They look like light cruisers and one escort, so they're pretty weak. And apparently there's going to be loads of floating bombs. Brilliant. Or maybe if I just plunge on through behind my allies' fleet, maybe I'll be able to avoid the floating bombs.
Lord Admiral,
oh
we
God,
can't
they're
take
everywhere.
much more of this, and my strategium reports more enemy vessels inbound. Is this true?
I concur.
Can I actually target them?
Hold fast, Captain.
Oh, I can target them.
If
Oh,
the
that's
Emperor
good.
wills it, we shall be your salvation. Engaging engines!
Yeah, best to blow these things up rather than get splattered by them.
Understood.
Oh no, I'm just going to have to boost it.
All ahead, full!
So these poor guys don't get wrecked before I reach them.
For the Emperor!
Oops, I may have just completely screwed over the Admiral of my allies.
Understood.
Never mind. Oh, there's nowhere good for a Nova cannon. We've got stasis. No, we haven't got stasis with these guys.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Been on my other one. Right, let's make you a priority. Smash the engines.
Your orders? Starhawks loaded in 6. We wait your command. Setting course. Impossible.
Board the shit out of you.
Reporting successful boarding action. I am. Lightning strike successful.
There we go. Drifting Hulk out of the Admiral. Nice.
ready.
Your exploding doesn't scare me. I'm already clear of your radius, scumbag. Let's drop a plasma bomb on him.
We serve.
You blew your own escort up.
Reloading! Starhawks loaded and sent!
Underway!
Somehow that admiral is still alive. Man, I didn't realise I was going to cause a chain explosion with those damn floaty space octopus things. Or space jellyfish. I don't know. They're more like space jellyfish, aren't they, I guess?
Targeting enemy vessel!
So, another deluded worm comes crawling to the wreck of Cadia. There is no more defiance in this place, only death at the War Master's command.
Death there shall be, but at Cadia, the Emperor's will yet prevails. Heading acknowledged. Cruising speed set.
Well, let's see how you like Nova Cannon, bitch.
Starhawks loaded and sent!
Changing course.
You like that?
Impossible, Admiral.
Just about going to catch it. Oh no, just missed it.
Engaging engines.
Get the torpedoes in.
We wait your command.
Oh, that definitely hurt him.
Impossible, Admiral.
No, don't ramp. You've got a precious Nova Cannon. No ramming on the Nova Cannon.
Brace for impact.
That's great.
Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike. Force engaged. Impossible, Admiral. Our boarders have caused internal damage.
Oh, that guy didn't last very long, did he?
Shark assault boats on their way!
Impossible, Admiral. Ship ready.
Brace the impact! All enemy vessels have been destroyed, or have fled with tails between their legs.
Then it is a victory. And one well won.
You have my thanks, Admiral. We owe you our lives.
You owe the Emperor your lives, and your service. In his name I will put both to use. Cadia stands.
That guy's thanking me. Oh, I owe you my life. I nearly blew your ship up, mate. I shot a space jellyfish and you nearly died and you're thanking me. Horny says, looks a little hectic. Yeah, there can be a lot to micromanage. You can slow it down, though. I just don't, because I'm a masochist. You can actually slow the game down when you've got loads of micro to do, to make it a bit easier to handle.
The Chaos Fleet is dust on the solar winds, my lord.
As it should be. Well done, Admiral. The clarion you have sounded will echo throughout the Eye of Terror. The Imperium reclaims its own.
Repopulation efforts are already underway. The scale of it, it's too much for a single sector.
Indeed, Admiral. Many of the repopulation fleets are heading to Nemesis Tessera, which the Lords of Terror decree shall now fall under your command.
I am humbled by their trust.
Then reward it with triumph, Admiral Spire. Eyes both near and distant watch your actions with great interest.
Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff. Cool. And
The battle group Silver Dawn is returning to dockyards via Nemesis Tessera. You will protect it.
Of course, my lord.
Have a care. The area is infested with traitors and upstart Xenos.
We shall do as our duty commands, my lord.
right, so yeah, we've got to do that. And there's a new area. Lord High Admiral Drang has ordered Admiral Spy to escort the Silver Dawn battle group led by the experienced Admiral Veneska Catalia. Catalia? Who knows? Who's returning from a secret assignment to the edge of the Aegis Ocularis. So we've opened up a new system. As you can see, you can click that.
Our operatives have informed us of a hidden Chaos stronghold at Nemesis Tessera.
And here we are now in a new system, where there are Eldar fleets as well as Chaos for us to fight. Pretty cool. So it looks like there's, like, they're the Corsairs, aren't they? And they're the other Eldar type, which I forget the name of right now. And we've got a mission to do there. So again, we're against this counter clock, but we've got a long way to go yet. Interesting point about this area is the route is obscured. We can't actually get here unless we use 4 battle plans to unlock it. So ideally, I want to be saving up some battle plans, and then I can wipe that area out and take it for my own. So that's something just to note about this second area. But for now, let's go back here. We've got so much upgrading to do. Oh, also, you can scroll your mouse wheel out, and that'll allow you to see both of these zones. I assume there are many more to open up, I guess, because the map would have no reason to be this big if there weren't. So, right. Here we are. And we've got to remember, 2 turns away is this attack from the Chaos stuff. Right, let's see who to send over. Well, everyone's a bit damaged, aren't they? Oh, of course I can't move these this turn because they've just had a battle. Could be a problem. Right, let's go nuts with the upgrades though, because everywhere that I can get extra income upgrades, I need to do it right now. Troop regen. The agri worlds are useful because it reduces the cost of the evolution steps, and evolution steps are what I'm buying right now, but that could be useful, but yeah. So yeah, I think I will improve these agri worlds sooner rather than later, but the first thing I'll do is get this last upgrade. Where was it? Down here? No, not there. Here? Yeah, get the mining world one. That just makes sense to me, but I'm just checking the other things first, just in case there's anything else. Forge World. That's a huge one, actually. I should do that. Okay, yeah, maybe that, and then that. Probably afford both, can't I, with the amount of resources I'm sitting on right now. Yep. So that's both of those done. Income is 108 right now. Can I move my fleets yet? No, I can't because I haven't advanced it a turn. What am I thinking? Right, okay. Let's go. Turn 46. Well, I'm glad we got through that initial bit, because I was convinced I was going to have to restart or switch over to my other campaign. When I saw that massive fleet moving in, I thought, no, that's it. We're boned. Right. Oh, and we've got this new fleet now, haven't we? It's terrible. Everything I have is terrible right now. Well, actually, a couple of these fleets are shaping up, but not enough for my liking yet. Right, I can afford some more upgrades. What am I going to get this turn? Chaos stuff's arriving shortly. That's renown earnings. Shipyards are useful. I should improve the shipyard capability of the Cadian sector, because this ends up being quite a nice place for building stuff. Yeah, that should be improved as soon as I can, really. Have I actually run out of income increasing things to buy? I think I might have. Should buy these agri-world things though, because it just makes all the steps cheaper. It's economical. But also that listening post, really, really useful. I want to max that out as soon as possible as well. God, everything needs doing. Everything's a priority all at once. So yeah, we'll do that, because basically you receive one enemy faction battle plan every 4 turns. Now I've upgraded it to the maximum level. And that's actually really, really important. Having those battle plans buys you time and also unlocks that other zone. So yeah, that was worth doing. Now we are positioned ready for the invasion of this Chaos fleet. It's a massive fleet, but so is ours this time. We are actually bigger for a change. Well, compared to that first one we did. This is a much smaller invasion. Of course, in between, your ships obviously need time to recrew and repair and stuff. So I'm not sure if all of mine have had enough time yet. I might have some slightly under-strength ships. We're about to find out. But they'll probably be high enough to cope. They're all maximum, so they obviously had enough time to repair. Right, so same old. We've got our 3 main cruisers here. And then we've got our light cruiser, which I will use for capping stuff.
We wait your command. Course engaged.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Okay, and they've definitely got something that's running silent, because that started capping before I saw these blips here. So let's just assume that's some escort running silent.
Ship ready. Your orders?
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Okay, now hopefully the idea of me placing the fighters here is they'll pick up these blips as they start heading towards the second cap point.
You have seized a strategic area.
Enemy sighted.
There we go. So just escorts ploughing through at the moment. So they're all idolaters. They're the ones with the lancers.
Aye, Admiral.
And when they park up to cap here, I'm going to blast them with a Nova cannon. Or 2. Aha! There we go. There's an Admiral ship. So we'll target the deck and make that the priority.
We serve.
Right, let's send...
Fury interceptors in flight.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Understood.
Enemy sighted.
Nice couple of hits on the Admiral's ship there with the Nova cannons.
orders?
That'll help.
Maximum
Alright,
burn.
let's go nuts. Oh, they've got a second Admiral ship. Brilliant.
Enemy sighted!
Reloading.
Cruising speed set. Ship ready.
Just deliberately ramming
Heading
through these
acknowledged.
escorts here. Handy to get them out of the way.
Setting course.
You have seized a strategic area.
Yep, boost.
Maximum burn. Coordinates acknowledged.
Starhawks loaded and set.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Aye, Admiral. Underway.
Ship ready.
Oh, you're not in a good way. Oh, they blew up the Nova cannon.
We wait
Damn
your
it.
command.
That is bad news.
Titan strike successful. Aye, Admiral. Initiate emergency repairs.
We wait your command.
We can get a double plasma bomb going on there.
Ship ready. Engaging engines.
Yeah, you don't like that, do you?
Your orders?
Some kind of reinforcements moving in.
We serve.
Oh, you're getting a bit battered.
Starhawks loaded and set.
Quick, turn quickly. I want to use your Nova cannon. You've still got a working one. Before they get too close.
You have
Might be in the
seized
nick
a
of time.
strategic area.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Catch them both. Catch them both. Oh, he's going to get out. He's going to
Your
get out.
orders?
Oh, damn it.
Aye, Admiral.
Well, since you
Heading
no longer
acknowledged.
have a Nova cannon, might as well just
We wait your command.
plow in. See if I can ram this guy to
Force
death.
engaged.
That would be a lot easier if I had engines. I also don't have engines. Brilliant.
Underway.
That ship is absolutely shafted at this point.
Ship ready.
Surely it's still got some guns though. Wow, he's getting
Brace
battered
for
as well.
We serve. Enemy ship crippled by the lightning strike.
Yeah, no escape for you. We're going to blow you up.
Your orders?
Suck it.
Changing course.
Prioritize this guy. He's almost dead. Come on. Finish him off.
Understood. Starhawks loaded and set. Impossible, Admiral. Course engaged. Ship ready. Boarding teams have crippled the enemy. We serve.
You have seized a strategic area.
Engaging engines.
Nice.
Ship
Okay.
ready.
You go catch that.
All ahead, full. We serve.
Alright, you're getting battered.
Maximum burn.
Oh, this is a costly fight.
We wait your command.
Your orders? Reporting successful boarding action. We wait your command.
You have accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Ship ready. Setting course. Brace for impact.
Lightning strike successful. Heading acknowledged.
Aye, Admiral.
Your orders?
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic
Okay,
points.
all under control.
Brace for impact. We serve.
Still one more enemy ship over here. No idea what that is, but
Setting course.
probably fine. Oh, didn't need that plasma bomb in the
Ship
end.
ready.
Never mind.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
Oh crap! That's it's not small.
Understood.
I was hoping it was small. Let's get the Nova cannon out.
Course engaged.
Your torpedo bays are destroyed. That's a shame. Lovely.
Your orders? Cruising speed set.
Target the engines.
We wait your command.
We wait your command. Coordinates acknowledged.
We serve. Impossible, Admiral. Aye, Admiral. Lightning strike successful.
Okay, we got the engines.
We wait your
Temporarily
command.
though. It's better than nothing.
Changing course.
You have seized a strategic area.
Reloading.
Cruising speed set. Reloading.
You are close to victory by strategic points.
Ship ready. Shark assault boats on their way.
Come and assist,
Heading
light cruiser.
acknowledged.
I mean, we've got this on victory point.
Ship ready.
We probably won't even get to destroy this last ship.
Engaging engines.
But it's not a bad thing. We've taken quite a beating in this fight. Still won it comfortably.
Coordinates acknowledged.
But it will take a little time to repair these ships.
Setting course.
Underway.
Your orders? We serve.
And we got the Catwin. Oh man, look at the state of the front of that. That's what a melted Nova cannon looks like then. It's alright, we'll put a new one on there, it'll be fine. Good as new. Nice. Okay. Oh man, there's still so many upgrades to buy. So many. Well, we've got a lot of spare turns, so I guess I just keep buying them. That's a kind of cool upgrade. The where was it? Shipyard. No, it wasn't there. It was this. There we go. That's what I was looking at. Reduces the number of turns before a new Imperial Navy leader is proposed, and increases the starting level of Imperial Navy ships constructed in the sector by 1. That's only once I've got the level 3 upgrade, but still, it's kind of cool. In the meantime, I guess I should start getting all these reductions to the evolution steps, because that's going to save me some money in the long run. Where did you lot go? Oh, you're here. Okay. Should kind of get some ships to there at some stage. Just in case anything comes my way. Should I be sitting... Oh, I haven't captured that at all yet. Okay. Yeah, well, let's not rock the boat yet. Let's chill here for a minute. Wow, those repairs happened fast. Look at that. It's fine. It's fine. All the Nova cannons are fine now. Nothing's broken. It's all good. Right. Keep buying those Agri-World upgrades. No, that's penal. There we go. And we'll move up to this sector for now. What is it I want? Yeah, I just want to upgrade both of my Imperial fleets for a start. I'd like to get 2 Mars class battle cruisers in each of my Imperial fleets. That would make me happy. It's going to cost me a lot. And I've got all these upgrades to buy as well. Oh, there we go. There's a Chaos fleet here now. Come on, Eldar, fight the Chaos. I'm busy. I'm busy buying upgrades. Oh, that was the other thing. I wanted to buy the upgrade so I can build bigger ships here, because it's only got 3 ships at the moment. Right, where were we? No, not the Penis World. Agri World. That's what we're improving. Well, neither the Eldar or the Chaos have noticed that I'm just kind of quietly sitting in my own sector at the moment, minding my own business. Let's hope it stays that way for a bit. Right, I've got 2 battle plans now. Do need a 3rd. No, I need 2 more. I need 4 so that I can unlock the special area to get to the Eldar stuff, which would be very useful. Have them wiped out, because they will just keep regenerating in that area until I get them completely wiped out. Ah, Hive World, you produce more resources for us. Ah. Yeah, maybe I'll get that just ahead of getting the Agri World there. Yeah, let's do it. Also increases bravery of ships in the sector. And reduces the chaos threat in the sector. Nice. So we've got 130 income per turn now. That sounds reasonable. Oh god, just building these fleets up everywhere. This is going to get unreasonable eventually. Ah, there we go. The Eldar are attacking the chaos there. That's cool. Grind each other down. That's what we want. Right, we're on low urgency now, but I don't want to waste these battle plans reducing it. I want to save it so I've got 4 held back for unlocking that Eldar sector. That's pretty important to me. Right, let's keep reducing the cost of the evolution steps. God, I've got these fleets to improve as well. Yeah, need to do everything all at once with not enough resources as usual. I'm going to have to start fighting something at some point. Maybe I'll fight whoever's remaining in this sector after these two fight. Well, it looks like the Eldar got their arse well and truly kicked there, but the Chaos Fleet is very reduced right now. So, that seems like something we should be taking advantage of.
The fortress Oubliette of Nemesis Tessera was once the Inquisition's most closely guarded secret. A bastion of knowledge and rigor, and a convocation point for the Imperium's most trusted servants. No more. The onset of the 13th Black Crusade set the world awash with treachery and war. Though Nemesis Tessera's dread secrets were stolen, the world itself endured, thanks to the heroism of the Space Wolves and Inquisitor Zero. From the doomed hive world of Chimalomus to the seditious penal world of Avara's Gulag, the sector remains crippled by corruption and heresy. Yet in the forsaken fields of the Obsidian Depths, mutation, madness, and all their damned siblings are curiously absent. It is as if the Obsidian Depths border onto something not yet adequately defined, or perhaps waiting to be discovered.
It sounds like a really friendly place. Let's go make friends. Alright, you. I may as well send you as well, I guess. Oh, I can't. I can only fit 2 fleets in. Oh, they've built a minefield. Alright, well, that settles it. Right, buy an upgrade, fight that fight, and then we're good. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Stop it. Okay. Not the penal world. Agri world, that's what we want. Let's keep on making those upgrades cheaper and cheaper. Okay, and I guess it's time for a fight. We'll fight the tatters of this Chaos Fleet here after it had a furious battle with the Eldar. Let's send you in first. The 11th Alpha Legion. Always good to pick on the weak fleets. Got to take that low-hanging fruit while you can. But of course, after we take this sector, we will need to hold it. That will be our beachhead, so to speak, for this new area. And I think to upgrade my fleets, I'll probably have to send fleets home, you know, back to the other sector at various points in order to keep improving on what I've got. But I'll need to leave a fleet at a time to hold on to that new zone. So there'll be some fleet juggling, in short. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, let's get stuck in. So I should have the Mars class out this time. I think I have. There we go. Battlecruiser Mars. Look at that hefty bugger. What we got here? Dominator and Luna.
Aye, Admiral. Heading acknowledged. Coordinates acknowledged. Fury interceptors in flight.
Right. They've got some fighters heading my way already. Didn't spot them, but maybe my interceptors will pass by close enough. Or maybe they'll cool down before they reach me.
The strategic area.
Here we go. Fighter fight. Looks like we might be winning. Are we winning? I think we're winning. Yeah, we're winning. No, now we're not winning. Ah, shit. No, don't lose. Don't lose. Come on, it was going so well. Our Imperial fight is really that bad. Man, look how much health they've got. Ugh, disgraceful. Who trains those pilots?
Fury interceptors in flight.
Right, you go cap that sneaky, sneaky style.
We serve.
And see what that is. I want to start using the Nova Cannon.
Underway.
Throw some flaming torpedoes in for now.
Enemy sighted.
Oh, here we go. Now it's on. Go for a double Nova Cannoning.
Aye, Admiral.
A bunch of flaming torpedoes in there as well. Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt good. Nice. Oh, I'm loving that. And is the plasma going to finish him off?
The
Come on,
enemy
plasma,
has
finish him
seized
off.
a strategic area.
Yeah, that'll do. Good start.
Orders. Understood.
Oh, turn around,
Your
turn
orders?
around. Let's not deal with
Changing
that right now.
course. Ship ready. Enemy sighted.
Screw over his engines if we can.
We wait your command.
Oh, mutiny. That's nice. That'll
Aye,
do.
Admiral.
Right, what have we got over here?
We wait your command.
Too bad.
Damage teams, begin repairs now.
We wait your command.
Your orders.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
You go
Understood.
capture that.
Ship ready. Changing course.
Oh, I'm coming for you, Chaos. I'm coming for you.
Fury interceptors in flight. Setting course. Understood.
Oh, that could have been bad. I didn't even remember to check the position of that ship before I fired those torpedoes. Could have been an interesting time for my Dauntless. It's all good. Horny's asking, can you upgrade the ships? Not in the same way as you do in the first one, no.
Enemy sighted.
You can buy like upgrades in the multiplayer for
Enemy
your
sighted.
for your admiral. You've got 2 admiral abilities and 2 like fleet abilities. But it works differently to the first one in a lot of ways. But in the campaign, the admirals kind of come with set abilities. Yeah, it's something they decided to change. I was a little bit disappointed about that change, if I'm honest, because I did like how the upgrade system worked in the first one. But I'm getting used to it. It's not the end of the world.
Shark assault boats on their way. Impossible, Admiral.
Boarding teams have crippled the enemy.
Your orders? Impossible, Admiral. Ship ready. Aye, Admiral. Assault crews report success.
Nice. Love that finish. Yeah, the other thing that's a little bit annoying is like in the multiplayer to unlock those abilities, you can only unlock them by actually playing online games. Like, so in the first one, you could just take a fleet and just have an idea of how you want to upgrade that particular fleet and just play against the AI if you felt like it and upgrade a fleet. In this, you can't actually unlock upgrades unless you play against humans, like real people. So that's very different. Again, like the more you do it, the more you kind of accept it and get used to it. It's just a shame that they've taken away that feature that was in the first that was actually quite fun, you know. Right, so relatively little impact to us there. It's kind of nice. Man, I really want to upgrade and get bigger ships soon. Now, where did I put my Space Marine fleet? There we go. I'd love to get a couple of whatchamacallums for this fleet. You know, the thingy whatsits. They're great ships. Strike Cruisers Mark 1. Like in multiplayer, I favour the Mark 3 because you've got the bombard cannon, you've got a lance, and it's 194 points. So in 600 points for 2v2, I can cram 3 of these in, which is nice. But in the campaign, I prefer the Mark 1 because instead of the lance, you've still got the bombard cannon and the macro batteries, but instead of the lance, you've got 2 launch bays. And as I'm sure you realise, launch bays can be pretty damn useful. Obviously, they're more expensive, so you wouldn't be able to cram as many in multiplayer, which, you know, makes the Mark 3 strike cruiser more valuable in that situation. But we don't have to worry about that here. And fleet value is 550 at the moment. It does go up as your admirals level up. And here, Horny, what I was talking about is here you've got 2 technical skills. Supercharged Void Shield, Auger Disruptor Bomb, and then I've got some Admiral upgrades here. First Company Terminators and Company Banner. And these things are fixed on the Admiral in the campaign. In multiplayer, you can choose which of these you want. You get to choose 4 things, 2 from each category. So you can still customize your fleets to a degree. It's just nowhere near as much as in the first one with the abilities. But in the campaign, each admiral comes with a set of abilities that are their abilities, and you can unlock an extra thing when they reach when the fleet reaches level 4, as you can see there. But so you choose, you know, when you choose to create a fleet, which let me have a look. I should be able to do. Here we go. So you'll see you get a choice of 2 different admirals for each, depending. You can see this right here, yeah? So, yeah, and you'll see they have slightly different abilities to each other. And that's how you decide the abilities, you know, in this circumstance. Oh, that one comes with a Mark 3 strike cruiser. And you can still change, you know, you can change this stuff. But this doesn't affect anything other than the portrait and the colours of your ship. But, you know, it's still nice that you can do it. Right, but I don't need another fleet right now, so I'm just going to back out of that. And I think we're advancing to the next turn, because I still have many upgrades to buy. Yeah, I really loved the customizing in the first game as well. I thought that was an awesome part of it. And it is a shame that feels dialed back more in the second one. But perhaps it's as part of their attempt to balance things better. I don't know what their decision was there, to be sure. But it is at least different. And as I said, the more I'm playing it, the more I'm just getting used to accepting that's just how things are now. Now, I'm just buying upgrades over and over at the moment. I really do want to buy more ships at some point. But, oh, here we go. Almost completely fully recovered with those 2 fleets. And we have been attacked by an Eldar fleet. A severely under-strength Eldar fleet compared to what we've got, I would say. But my stuff is slow, so fighting these might be a challenge. I'd rather have the faster-moving Space Marine stuff to be dealing with this. but we haven't had a chance to build them up yet, so. But first, a cutscene.
The region of space now known as the Eye of Terror was once home to the Eldari Empire. A prideful, sensuous people, the Eldari realized too late the perils of excess. The fourth Chaos God, Slaanesh, was born from their debauchery, its coming heralded by a psychic scream that shook real space to its foundations and devastated the Eldari. The Crone Worlds are all that remain of the Eldari's fallen domain. They are blighted planets, consumed by the spreading unreality of the Eye of Terror, and twisted to new and nightmarish realities. Though the Crone Worlds are overrun by the servants of the Dark Gods, the Eldari have not entirely abandoned them. They cannot, for only here can the treasured Spirit Stones be harvested, and thus the souls of the dying be saved from thirsting Slaanesh. Such expeditions are fraught with peril, for there are few more dangerous places amongst the stars. Many who seek the Crone Worlds do not return. The Eldari have never recovered from the horrors of the Fall. They are a fractured, dwindling population on the brink of extinction. Most dwell aboard star-treading craft worlds, honing their peerless minds along the disciplined paths in the hope of staving off the perils of decadence and thus preventing a second, final catastrophe. But not all Eldari can bear the rigidity of craft world life. Some depart their homes, seeking adventure amongst the stars as corsairs. Such lives are fraught with danger, but are also rich with excitement. These outcasts can be found in every corner of the galaxy, blazing a brief but exhilarating trail before madness claims them. The Drakari, too, live outside the structures of the Eldari path. Corrupt and cruel, they keep Slaanesh at bay, not with discipline and spirit stones, but by feasting on the torment of others. Raiders and slavers all, the Drakari are a blight upon the galaxy, as selfish as they are sadistic, as untrustworthy as they are cunning. But in recent days, the barriers between the Eldari factions have begun to crumble, with ever more gathering beneath the banner of one named Ivrain. These Inari keep their beliefs hidden as their intentions. Should they be encountered on the battlefield, caution will serve you well.
That was a cool little cutscene. So, in short, they're renamed, aren't they? They're the Eldari now. I'm old school. I'm used to them as Eldar, and I'm going to keep calling them Eldar over and over by mistake, I'm sure. But yeah, the Eldari, they're not to be trusted, any of them. Scumbags. Although I would really love an Eldari campaign in it, like where you could play as, like with the Imperials, where you can have the different fleets. Obviously, there's the Imperial fleet, the Adeptus Mechanicus fleet, and the Space Marine fleet as well. If you could do an Eldari campaign with all three of the different fleet styles, that would be awesome. So, you've got the Dark Eldar. What do they call them now? Oh, I can't even remember the new names. I'm just going to go with the Dark Eldar and then the Eldar Corsairs and the Craftworld Eldar. Those three, if they were all available in a campaign, I think that would be pretty fun, because they play very differently to other fleets. Having to rely on the speed and maneuverability makes for an interesting change. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, not these space jellyfish again. Can't be doing with you, space jellyfish. Go away.
We wait your command. We serve. Heading acknowledged.
Apparently, I'm not in range to shoot this yet.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Oh, there we go. I'm clicking the wrong bloody button. That's why.
Engaging engines.
There we go.
We
Get rid
serve.
of those buggers.
Ship ready.
You have seized.
And
a
they're absolutely
strategic
everywhere.
area.
This is going to be interesting.
You have seized a strategic area.
Your orders? Course engaged.
Ship ready.
No, no,
Fury
no!
interceptors
Damn
in
it!
flight.
I'm too slow.
Your orders?
God damn.
Engaging engines.
Okay, it's fine. We've got a gas cloud here. I guess we'll just fly into that.
All ahead full.
Cheeky torpedoes. Here we go. Here's the Eldar.
Cruising speed set.
Already on top
Course
of us.
engaged.
Brace for impact.
Already critting the crap out of me.
Assault cruise report
Yeah,
success.
suck it. Have some lightning strikes, you little bastards.
Aye, Admiral.
Oh, how dare you damage my deck already.
Heading acknowledged. Enemy sighted. We wait your
Oh,
command.
shit balls. I didn't catch that in time. Oh, maybe I'll catch that bastard though.
Starhawks loading. Set.
Yeah, you're going down.
Changing course.
Yeah, how do you like that Nova cannon?
Enemy sighted.
Yeah,
Aye,
suck
Admiral.
it. Right, where are
We
you going?
serve.
You're doing alright.
Enemy
Keep
sighted.
sneaking your way through the explodey jellyfish, space jellyfish
Ship
things. Engines, kill the damned engines.
We wait your command.
We wait your command. Lock on target.
Oh, you're mutinying. Okay,
Your orders?
good. Come on, plasma bomb, catch him. This is going to work.
Underway.
This is fine. It's good. We got him.
Ordnance acknowledged.
Oh, there's still another one. I think it's just an escort though.
Maximum burn.
Sneaky little sneakers. Oh, you can have a plasma bomb as well.
Enemy sighted.
Ah, shit. Now I'm going to fly into my
We
own plasma
serve.
bomb. Not the plan I had in mind.
Impossible, Admiral. Your orders?
I'm getting range for the lightning strikes. Come on, come on, come on.
Lightning strike successful.
There we go. Drifting Hulk, you scumbag. Yeah, the Eldar can be kind of nasty to fight against though when there's a lot of them. Obviously, this case, there were very few of them, so it was quite easy. But when they can just hit and run and, you know, out DPS you as well, stay stealthed, it's, yeah, it's a pain. Right. So, let's just go back over here. What is this here? That's a penal world. And seditious ground, brilliant. Increases chaos threat by 1 in this sector unless one of your fleets is stationed in the system. So I've got to keep at least 1 fleet here at all times. Do I need to worry about troop regeneration? No, not really. I think all the upgrades that I want to buy are still back in our original territory. Right, we still have plenty more agri-world upgrades. Oh no, why? I keep rolling my mouse out to zoom out, make the map, you know, zoom out, but it doesn't work like that. It just takes you to that other view. Just have to scan around. What was that again? That's renown earnings. I mean, it's useful, but not right now. Okay, so have I only actually got one more agri-world upgrade to buy? I think I have, which is this one. Oh, well, it's 2 more upgrades. But yeah, that's cool. Well, then I'll have reduced the cheapness of the upgrades on the maximum amount, and we'll get the shipyard upgrades for Cadia next. I think that's what I feel are the most important things after this. And then I can start churning out some of those Space Marine cruisers. Alright, looks like the Eldar are going to attack the Chaos there. Chaos building another fleet up there. Kind of should stay on top of this stuff as well, because they will keep increasing in amounts of fleets and attacking as time wears on. We do have 4 battle plans as well. That's awesome. So I could actually get at that Eldar zone. Not right now. I have to move through it. Right, I can't upgrade you for a bunch of turns. Oh yeah, I forget the whole delay thing on the upgrades. That's a bummer. Right. Maybe we'll do this. In the meantime, get the shipyard upgrades. Right, let's see. How... No, I need to send one more fleet. This is backwards and forwards. I need to send one more fleet over there because I've got to keep something sat there at all times. So we'll send them. And these fleets I really need to upgrade. Right, they're almost completely repaired. Right, and that's kind of a nasty looking amount of chaos stuff there. That's vastly reduced. Eldar, though, if they attacked my ship here, he would be completely fucked. I think I've literally just got 1 lunar ship in that fleet. This looks like the weak link, though. If I go this way first, plow through that, but then again they might attack. Decisions. Okay. We're doing it. I'm going to see about getting another fleet over there as extra backup. We'll just have 1 fleet back at a time. For now, I'll leave my Space Marine fleet at the back because I want to improve that sooner rather than later. That's the maximum move, so you'll have to wait till next turn. I'm just going to have to gamble that the Chaos don't attack me here right now. And we'll do this fight. Let's do a quick save as well because it's been a while. And we don't know when things might crash. So it's quite a big Eldar fleet, but I've got twice as much stuff as them. It should be absolutely fine. Oh, that's a cool looking background. Look at that. Like some big ass space station going on here. Right, and there are no cap points. This is just a straight up fight. Fair enough. Let's go for reload and just group them all together and get stuck in. Oh, no space jellyfish this time. Oh, shit balls. they've got actual defense platforms
Underway.
there. I guess we'll try to give that a wide berth for now. What do the Eldar ones look like? It's kind of cool. They look a bit like the old 40k weapons platforms. At least a little bit in design. Yeah, they're pretty nice, don't they? Right, we'll deal with this stuff first.
Ship ready.
Right, let's see if we can spot them with the
Fury
fighters.
interceptors in flight.
Right, we're not going to spot this one. Or maybe actually, just by passing over it, we might get lucky. But yeah, I'm going to need to use my boosting carefully and efficiently to catch
Enemy
these.
sighted.
Okay.
Enemy sighted.
All ahead, full.
All ahead full.
Your orders?
Oh shit.
Understood.
Dodge the torpedoes! Dodge the torpedoes! I've done it.
Enemy sighted.
Cruising speed set.
Steal those battle plans.
Impossible, Admiral. Heading acknowledged. We serve.
Crap. I really
Brace for
should
impact.
pull you out.
Ship ready. Enemy sighted.
Definitely messed him up a bit there.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Changing course. We wait your command. Enemy sighted.
Okay,
Course
start worrying about
engaged.
these weapon platforms now. This dude's a mess. He won't last much longer.
Lightning strike successful.
Your orders?
Plasma bomb for the finish. Nice.
Engaging
Okay.
engines. We serve.
Do they actually have any more ships? I'm not sure I killed their admiral ship. I don't know.
Course
I did a
engaged.
massive Nova Cannon and plasma bomb combo into a bunch of them while they were
Ship
mostly
ready.
invisible, so I probably killed it during that and just didn't notice. I swear I grabbed a battle plan. I guess I didn't. Did I imagine seeing a battle plan? I think I must
Aye,
have, because I
Admiral.
have no idea where one is
Aye,
now.
Admiral.
Starhawks loaded and sent. Your orders? We serve. Changing course. Impossible, Admiral. Reporting successful boarding action. Assault crews report success.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
There we go, nice and easy. So looks like ships are leveling up here. That one's reached max level. That one's one off, I think. Not actually sure what difference that makes. Oh, this might interest you, Horny. Actually, I haven't shown you this. There's the renown panel. So stuff unlocks in the campaign as you go along on this, and you've got a tech tree, so you can buy some upgrades here, but you don't get this in the multiplayer. This is just in the campaign. So you can buy some different upgrades here. I don't know if you saw that already or not, but I haven't progressed yet this session. When I hit level 5, I'll have something at probably one more point to spend here. Right, so that is them dealt with. And I'd quite like to finish off that before they get to resupply. Alright, let's end the turn, and fingers crossed the chaos aren't going to nail me. Looks good to me. Alright, are you repaired enough? You must be, because this is a tiny fleet. We got this. We got this. I could just send one fleet to do that, can't I? No need to send another. Alright, let's send you back here for moral support. Alright, yeah, I'd like to finish off this. So we've got that all under control. Oh, maybe I'll send you in for a battle, because you could... No. Let's leave you there, just in case. They might attack. I don't want to fight an understrength battle here. Right, where are we at? Upgrades. Let's go back. And look for... That's still the penal world. Just seeing if any of my agri places are ready to go. They're not. Okay. So, we've bought that upgrade. That needs another 3 turns before I can upgrade again. What's that again? Oh, cooldown of launch base. Fair enough. Assault chances. Right, that's a shipyard. So I'll probably buy that one next. Get the shipyard stuff. Yeah, I mean, I should get this at some point as well. Increase my renown earnings by a maximum of 9%. Would be really nice for fleet progression, but I haven't got time. Too many things to do. Right, so I want to save now because I really, really want to buy improvements to this marine fleet. It'll just come in handy having another fleet that I can use. And yeah, 242 per ship. That's pretty pricey. Okay. Let's do this fight. So 502 versus 236. I mean, this should be an absolute walk in the park in theory. They've got no defenses. Bring it on, 5th Alpha Legion. Yeah, just to be able to clear out this end of the sector would be really nice. I don't even know, I haven't looked at what upgrades I can buy there. There might be something cool there as well, but more about just clearing them out so that they can't attack from within the sector. They'll have to come from outside. But then I want to focus my attention on clearing out the Eldar side. Because while I've got 4 battle plans and I'm able to unlock that, it would be nice. Right, so if we move you through here on our way towards the enemy, hopefully we'll get a cap on that.
Changing course!
So with 2 ships, might be a little bit of a challenge.
Fury interceptors in flight!
In terms of the cap game, because I've got nothing fast to go and cap with. And with him being severely under strength, he's probably going to go for a cap game, isn't he? I know I would. So, I think I might have to just split the fleet immediately. Understood.
Ship ready.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Because luckily there's 3 cap points that are close together here. Obviously,
You have
if
seized
I can
a
hold these
strategic
3,
area.
even if he has the other 2, that should be enough for me to win on caps if it comes to it. And I can protect these 3 fairly easily with 2 ships, I think. Alright, let's find out. I'm pretty sure these are just going to be escorts, so he's probably got nothing bigger than escorts and light cruisers. Okay, two light cruisers, although one of them is already pretty screwed up from an earlier battle by the looks of things. So we'll focus on that.
We wait your command.
Wait for him to stop boosting and start capping.
Ship ready. Your orders?
All ahead full. Starhawks loaded and set. Impossible, Admiral. Setting course.
He's in a bad way now.
Enemy sighted!
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Engaging engines.
Brace for impact! Aye, Admiral. Engaging engines.
Aye, Admiral.
Take the engines out on
Ship
these
ready.
fast little buggers.
Understood.
The enemy has seized a strategic
Down.
area.
Ship ready. All ahead full!
Starhawks loaded and set.
Course engaged.
Alright, we've got this. Everything's going to plan so far.
Heading acknowledged. Underway.
We serve. Underway. Your orders? Execute high energy turn.
You have seized a strategic area.
Fury interceptors in flight.
Setting course. Maximum burn.
You have seized a strategic area.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? He was here. He's running silent, so it's got to be a light cruiser
We
or
wait
smaller.
your command. Cruising speed set.
Aha.
Coordinates acknowledged.
Smaller.
Aye, Admiral.
Oh, you've run out of boost now. What are you going to do? There's 2 Nova Cannons on you, mate. Lovely. Hello, Tubby Lumpy. Been a while since I've seen you. How you doing? All right, that's that dealt with. Okay, so we're all secured over here. All right, what's here? Oh, just an agri world. What about here? Okay. Ah, I see. The Inquisitorial Fortress can counteract this over here. That's cool. Right, so we've still got the 2 Chaos fleets there, though. I want to get this fleet back here as soon as I can. But for now, upgrades and then advance the turn. Oh, I've done it again. Stop scrolling out. Right, that's still the penal world. What we got here? The shipyard. Oh yeah, I was sending you. You go that way. Okay, so we've got a 3rd fleet over here now. That's cool. I guess I'll buy the shipyard thing. Oh, have I already done it? Oh yeah, I'm stuck waiting for more turns, aren't I? All right. Well, that gives me an opportunity to save and start on buying the Space Marine stuff. You don't want to pad your fleets out too early though, because obviously it will reduce your income, and you want a reasonable amount of income so you can buy upgrades. But yeah, let's end turn there. So Eldar have reinforced their fleet. And the urgency is increased. Okay, so that's our next objective. Smash those in. That's where our special mission is. They're repaired enough. That'll do. It's close enough. You, yeah, we'll send you in as well. And that's as much as I'm allowed to send. These 2 fleets can guard there. So we should be able to fight these guys and then hopefully recover a bit before the Eldar come piling in. But we'll see. But yeah, we can actually unlock that with the battle plans now. I won't unlock it just yet. I'll do it when I'm ready to attack it. But as you can see from the icons, they've got a minefield and by the looks of it, some kind of space station there. So this is going to be pretty brutal to take. And I'm only allowed 2 fleets to do it. So yeah, that's going to be fun when we get to it. But for now, it's time to end the session. And I will be back with more of this. Well, tomorrow at 2 PM UK time, we've got Battletech Extended 3025 mod. More of that as usual, continuing that playthrough, having loads of fun with it. And then tomorrow evening, I will be back again for more Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, playing the Imperial campaign that I've just been doing now. Yep, that'll be from 9 PM UK time tomorrow evening. So I hope to catch you then. Thanks for watching. Great to see you guys. Thanks for showing up twice today, Horny. Really appreciate it, mate. But yeah, hope to see you tomorrow. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget, give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on if you like the content or not, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Aside from that, I'm gone for now, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks again.